There's a hill up there that Wyatt and I saw the Sasquatch. Right there. Believe it or not, it happened. All right. There's the mountain. Isn't that gorgeous? I think the mountain is right behind us.
Should be.
Yep, there it is. That is Swift Reservoir down there. This is gorgeous. Definitely low on water right now. There's the mountain. What a great day. So great to be up here. Crystal clear. The air feels great. There's St. Helens behind us. Ready to set some new trail cameras. And it has been 5 months since we all have been up here together. It's good, isn't it? It feels good. Okay, so we're going back to a great place where I've got some really good stuff on. I haven't had a camera here in a long time. We're gonna place 1 or 2 in there. Apollo's just having a blast.
Check him out.
Look at, he's got his lights are going and everything. Good boy. Years ago, that tree right there, I used to put a camera on. Hey, Apollo, come here. Come here. Come here, buddy. You want to look in the camera? Here, look in the camera right there. So, typically the elk and deer would come along here. Sometimes they would go on that side. It's the end of the road and there's a bit of a funnel, and I can see there is some tromping down. There is a pathway here, so a few more animals are still coming through here. Okay, frozen tundra, frozen trees. I gave up on the spike. I turned over to Sean, see if he had any more luck.
Yeah,
is it
we
grabbing
got it.
yet?
Yeah, finally.
Oh, good. Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, that welder grip strength.
Okay.
Can you go in a little more?
No,
That's it, huh?
that's it.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Okay.
So here we go. Boy, we've got. We'll grab our stuff. Put another one right over there.
Apollo, over here.
Right,
Hey.
got a new spot.
Apollo, over here. Lay down. Lay down.
I think, yeah, looking right along that ridge there would be good. Good boy.
Yeah.
This is gonna be really close.
Good boy. Hold.
Man, is it gonna stand out? I'm not gonna put this one here because it's gonna be too obvious for anybody walking by. We'll get a different colored one. Fortunately, I brought one other camera with me.
Good job, buddy.
There it is. Hopefully this one here is a screw in, and it is. We did good. I think this will be right there. there, looking through. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that one went in no problem.
It has, yeah, the point I think was broke off on that one.
To break out my drill bit sharpening set. See how we do it. Yeah, that was one of those hooks, dude. I was not. Hey, lay down. Follow down.
It wasn't coming out of the tree. The tree.
Oh no, there was no way. It like grew into it and became part of the tree.
Oh, no. All right, so now turn that baby on. Got this all preset, and it is in the aim position. So now it's going on. Boom.
Over here, bro. Okay, you can do that. That's cool. We'll let that. Hey! Now you're wanting that turkey. You can't have it.
Okay. Here, I'll hold that if you'll move. So anything coming along here, maybe move that one stick right there that's
This
right
one?
behind Apollo, yeah. Cool.
Nope.
I think that's going to be really great.
Follow. Follow.
All right, get out the onyx and mark it. So, due to recent events, and one of our hunting community lost a good guy by the name of Devon, who used to use one of these, and it just so happened he went missing, and it just so happened that he did not renew his subscription just before that hunt. When I heard that, my subscription was ready to renew, and I went ahead and renewed it because this little Garmin Mini has an SOS on it, as well as, we are totally off grid here, I can send text messages to friends and family of what's going on, but that SOS Mini, and then there's several different packages of search and rescue that you can add on to it. And since I've been involved in search and rescue and had canines, I had hey buddy, yeah, you're a search and rescue canine.
Come on, bro.
I had opted for the most expensive one, which is only 30 some bucks a month, that will help in case me or anybody with me gets in trouble. Not only get us out, but it has life flight helicopter stuff. Can't even imagine what that would cost. You got it too. So
Yeah,
we're
I've
double
got
coverage. We're double coverage with InReach. Yeah, this is the InReach Mini. So that's a bit of a maxi there, but his does the dog stuff and everything too. So anyway, we all feel terrible about Devin. He went out doing what he loved to do. We don't want that to happen to anybody, but same time, find a blessing in I renewed mine, and reminded that even as woodsy as some of us are, things happen. Accidents happen. So, all right, buddy, on to the next one. That took a long time, but it went well. Wait, right in here.
One.
Where?
Right.
Another one right up there?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of grouse. Okay, keep going.
Back here.
Three of them at least. I saw three there. Probably twice. Okay, this doesn't happen that often. First of all, it's a sunny day, and it's winter time and we're at a high point and we can actually see. So when it does happen, you stop and you get out and you take it all in. Hang on a second. Look at behind me there, Mt St Helens. But as a bonus, if I keep going in this direction, I see some snow on the foothills. Whoa! And clear all the way to close to Seattle. That's Rainier. And unbelievably, look at Mount Adams. There's Mount Adams right there. Wow. Get an idea where we are if you could see it, but you can't. Mount Hood would be in that direction. What a beautiful day. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. All right. We've been blessed. Let's see another spot right there on the pumpkin. And this has been a great tree. But for some reason or another on this tree, the elk like to beat it up when it's on this tree. Looks like it's turned into a bit of a rub too, so I'm going to risk it again and put another one there. Okay. Great. We're gonna have it surrounded with trail cameras and a truck. Right around the corner. There we go. That should get her. It has been a big day.
That's it.
Oh, I got a wobbly chair.
Yeah.
It's been a. Are we both in there? Hey!
Hi.
So we got the sun setting behind us. So it should come out really nice. How many cameras did we put out today?
5, 8.
Oh, what a great day. That's a lot. Because we cover a lot of ground, and we gotta go over a whole bunch of sticks and through the woods and stuff, and so 8 is a lot. It is really a lot. And we've got some in new places and some in proven old places. But the most significant thing about this day is
Down.
how many months ago? You figured it out early.
5.
It's been 5 months since Sean and I have gone out together to retrieve cameras. And at the very end of that episode, I was talking about going in for hip surgery, which I did September 23rd. And it was a good surgery, except there were some complications afterwards, and they were afraid of infection.
Yeah.
So it was so good, so nice. I got to do it twice. They went in and did it again and scrubbed things down. They never found anything that said what kind of infection or anything like that was, but obviously it put me back. And so this is 5 months from that time period. So also, before I had the surgery, I was in a ton of pain. I was taking a lot of Tylenol and Advil, which nobody should do on a regular basis, a lot of it. And the surgery, complete hip surgery on my right hip, they took that socket out and put a whole new one in there. Now, twice, I'm going to say that one more time. And that pain is gone. I have some incision pain that is minor, it's nothing, you know, and all the stitches are out, it's all healed up, and I am way past any challenging times. I'm walking around with and without the sticks. Being careful, obviously, because I don't want to do this again. And everything is going great. Part of my mental health and recovery, though, is getting back to this. And it's been so good being out here with you and Apollo. The Bloodhounds are challenging because they're pulling all the time, so I'm going to wait a little bit before I get them out in the field with me for the tugging. But they'll be back. And anyway, thank you for hanging in there. I created quite a few videos while I was down and recuperating because I got a lot of content and they came out really good. Thank you for watching. But this is going to be the first one with some new material as far as us tromping around in the woods, talking about you know, different areas and what we expect to see, what we like to see. And this place that we just came out of, I'll describe it as spooky. Okay, so less than 50 yards from here, on the edge of this one little swamp island, there's a swamp and trees are in it. I got a 30-second video of, I think it's a Bigfoot. You can see the big hairy shoulder, the elbow, the hand, hairy eye, and it just froze. And in front, you can see birds hopping around, which I think triggered it. And anyway, it wasn't in there before, it wasn't in there after. It's just, and it's huge. We looked all over for tracks. You can't find any tracks because there's so much leaf litter and twigs on the ground. But it was significantly taller than any elk that went through there. And so there was no way it was a big brown hairy branch that fell out of the tree, or a bear hanging off a tree with just its back leg for 30 seconds. It was not that. I think it was a Sasquatch. And if you're interested in that, go back in all my long content videos and you'll see a title that says, what is this? Is this a Sasquatch? What do you think? There's 2 of them in there that show the sequence of the trail camera videos and the one that he's on there. So what did we learn today?
Well, we learned that we'd have probably got more trail cam set had I been more on time.
we had a delay. That happens.
We had a delay. It was interesting in the second set we set because Apollo was really interested in whatever was down there.
Yeah, we went in an area, it smelled like elk.
Yeah, it smelled like something, but man, he was all over the place.
You want some of my burrito? Oh, you always get my burritos. Good girl. Boy.
Yeah.
Good boy. All right, so great to be back in the woods. Good to see you and Apollo.
Yeah, it was good to be back. I mean, we've been waiting 5 months.
Life is getting back to normal again.
Yeah, you hear that, bro?
Thank you.
We'll see you next one.
Good. What did you say again? Seven cards. We've done a 2,000. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we liked making it. And if you did, come here, girl. And if you did, go to our YouTube channel. There's hundreds of them there. Please subscribe if you haven't already. please like our videos. And there's a whole bunch of wildlife.